Hi everyone, this is Nikki, otherwise known as Happily Lost. Today we'll be creating pillar candles from beeswax and preparing some wicks for some other pillar candles that I had already made. For this tutorial we will be using this pillar candle mold. This one is a 7.5 centimeter by 8.5 centimeter tin mold. I've already prepped this. However, I will be also preparing some wicks in a different way. These candles have already been made, and they just need some wicks. What I'm using is a square braid wick, which is ideal for beeswax and soy candles too. So let's get into it right after this. Okay. To start with, we'll be measuring out some beeswax. What I have here is some yellow beeswax, which really means that the wax has not been filtered as much, and when it burns it gives a stronger wax smell. Now that particular mold that I was talking about is going to require 330 grams of wax to fill, but as we will also be preparing the wicks, I'm going to add a bit more wax into it. Let's put that on. One thing I can always guarantee, I make messes. So a little bit more. So while the wax is actually melting, let us finish preparing the mold. Now what I'm going to use as a release agent is some silicone spray. Just cheap automotive silicone spray, nothing fancy. It doesn't need much. Quick spray, done. In fact, it looks like I've got a little bit too much in there, so let me just drain some out while we wait for the candle to be ready. So, as per usual with candle making and melting waxes, we use a double boiler system, just so we can help prevent the wax getting burnt. Now beeswax tends to start melting about the 62 to 65 degrees centigrade, but we want to be pouring the wax at a lot hotter temperature. So we will be trying to get the wax up to about 76 degrees centigrade. And the temperature really depends upon the wax. Okay, we are nearly all melted. And we're at a good temperature. So let's just prepare these wicks. What we need to do is dip them into the wax, just like so. Leave them there for a couple of seconds, pull it tight and put it down on some grease-proof paper. And you wax out. Let's do it for the other four now. Without burning ourselves, preferably. Which apparently I'm going to today. Beeswax is actually, the heat stays a lot longer in beeswax. Once the wicks have cooled down, what we will do is I'll just put all this back in there. No point in wasting it. Is we will then thread the wick through one of these metal tabs, and we'll just use a pair of pliers to crimp the neck of the tab. So we should be at a good temperature. That we are. Currently at 79, which is all okay. Probably could do with a little bit cooler, but we'll go with it. So just a fast, steady pace, not too fast and not too slow. From the centre. And it goes up to the top. Voila. all done. Now for this size mould, we are using a medium square wick. All we have left to do now is wait for the wax to cool down. We can demold it and we can use the candle straight away. Okay, now I'll show you just how to do this. All you need to do to put the tab and the wick on is just thread it through the bottom and bring it to it's just about at the very bottom of the tab, the wick is, and just squeeze it. Didn't really need to squeeze it quite that much, but anyway. And thread the wick through the hole of the candle. All goes well. Sometimes it doesn't quite go well, and it's just going to be one of those. Okay, get stuck. Just push the pin through. There we go, that should do it. That makes it a lot easier actually. Voila, done. If you like this content and would like to see more on motorcycles, art and sex related stuff, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell to be notified of any updates. See you next time. Bye.